Hello YouTube. Well, yesterday we did the first run of Dungreed. We beat the first bosses, rescued 3 characters, I believe, and built a training center, which allows me to, well, put attribute points in certain skill trees. And today we're going to continue on with our quest to do the first clear of the game, which is the pretty sure that is just beating the 11th floor or 10th floor. I don't remember completely. If beating the 5th boss is enough, or if you have to do the there's a side scroller, so to say. I don't remember if that is just to unlock the 6th boss, or if that is part of finishing off the first credit roll. Yes, this game has multiple credit rolls. But except for one, they're all the same, so not important. Let's just start. Hoping for some good chests, or chests at all. Well, beating that guy has a chance of, or those guys has a chance of giving you a chest. I want the Willow Spa, and the piggy bank, and the records. I want too much. As I've said in the first video, I love dashing. And we have here. This is a dash weapon, and it's better than a sword overall. It has a much nicer attack area. Being able to stay away from enemies is nice. And I've taken too much damage already. But I usually don't really care about damage. I play mostly quite recklessly. Considering that the first boss Belial is very easy, I don't really have problems with that. Weapons with a long, well, attack range can be used to hit through walls, if the attack can't shoot through walls anyways. I don't need the magnifying glass, but thank you. I should go to the right down here, because there's a good chance that the food shop is here. I believe the food shop has to be in the first, or from the starting room to the food shop, I believe can't be more than 3 wounds in between. I could be wrong, but in my experience, that's the case. But that's not too important. And this room was easy. Just a few archers. This guy's annoying. Big bads are... Well, purple one is okay. The red one, as you can see, creates a big ring of fireballs. Oh, let's change it up. This fountain decreases your satiety in exchange for health. There's a red fountain that does the same thing, just the other way around. Well. Can't say I've gotten too many good items. They're okay for the first floor, but gotta try to get some money. And this is the shopkeeper. Hello, I am Milia. I used to run the store in a nearby town. You're an adventurer. Have you been sucked into this place? I see. Thank you for helping me. I think she's going to be cheaper than the other 2 characters I can build the building for right now. You could say there is a certain order that is supposed to be... they are supposed to be unlocked in. But that order is pretty much just for people that play it for the first time. Or if you're very bad at platform, meaning RPG type of games. God, I can't talk. Because quite a lot of people, I believe, die to the first boss if they're not used to his attacks. I'd rather have the piggy bank because it allows you 4,000 gold coins. In addition to what you already can get because of your level. Don't remember completely what it was. I think? No, I don't remember it. I'd say something like 50 or 200 per level, but no. I've got 1,600 with my character last time. I believe. Well, it's not important. Just have to keep walking. Well, those hits I should have been able to wait. And I dashed into that attack. Those beams are pretty easy to evade. The fireball attack, also easy. The swords can be tricky if you're not used to it. I don't have anything for the anvil because uh, accessories are just not really worth to upgrade it. The effects they can get are most of the time quite low. 1 or 2 points instead, something like that. So I'm gonna take the Tiger Kwando. Not my favorite weapon, but it's alright. And it has a set I can unlock. Well, I didn't have to get hit there just now. So, this room exists in 2 variations. One, as you can see, with a slot machine, where you can pay to get different items randomized, or without the slot machine, where you have to take what is given to you. I'm going to go for the Sword of Vines. Just because I want to use it. Charm of Madness is nice to have. I wouldn't lose too much health. I'd lose 9 health, I believe, and then I get 5 back. That is acceptable. Set those weapons. The matchlock isn't bad, but don't want to use it. And this sword is amazing for Niflheim. So, not going to complain. As you can see, I can make short work of ice attacks. And food shop? Yes. Told you, food shop can't be far away from the beginning. Ah, great. Shrimp tempura is amazing. Especially true damage for the weapon I'm using right now is great. Because power isn't doing too much for weapons that have low attack damage and a high attack rate. For those weapons, it's probably better to go for critical chance, or a build that focuses on criticals. I don't have anything to sell. What's she? And useful. Critical chance. I have enough rooms to make the satiety bar go down, and I should be able to get some money. But never say that it's absolutely sure. Oh, I don't have any health loss. I know I'm playing pretty recklessly. So I rarely expect to be at full health. Poison can be amazing, but you need a build that is focused on it. Currently, my poison stays for 5 seconds and does 1 damage. So, not optimal. Oh, I love the electric feather. This thing gives you shock damage to all your attacks. And shocked, it stays for 5 seconds, deals a little bit of damage, but gives enemies additional damage when you attack them. As you can see, quite nice for weapons with high attack rate. I think I have enough money for the shrimp tempura. But first, let's destroy all the objects in the room. And I've gotten a bunch of berries. Having a chest in the top left of the room is often either a trap that summons enemies, or there is something that can cause you damage easily. For example, up here. Or, as you can see on the map, here would be spikes, if enemies was still around. Why did I go down? That doesn't happen right now. I need my food. 6 defense, 9 crit chance, 1 toughness, 1 true damage, 12 max health. Amazing. I have a 35% for each of my attacks to be criticals. And yes, for the Sword of Mines, that counts for each individual attack. As you can see, that makes very easily very short work of enemies. I'm at full health. I've explored the world map, so I can just go down and listen to my favorite music for at most a minute. Probably. What did I say? This sword is amazing if you have the right items. Twin swords are fun. Because if you keep attacking, you have quite high attack speed, but don't want them. Silver earrings, not worth it for a boss chest. You're better off just taking the money, if the other option is money, because they're extremely cheap if you find them in a shop. And instead we go for the first time with the food option. Oh, a portal appeared before me, so I just entered it. Did you call me? I made something for times like these. Check it out. As you can see, all the food she offers at this place reduce your satiety bar. And it's either 10% attack speed, crit chance, or power. I don't believe I've seen anything else. I'm gonna take attack speed. It's always nice to have high attack speed. altar. Can't use it until I build the... and this is one of the situations where you gamble. This magic wand isn't great, but it's fun. So fun to use. Because it shoots homing bullets. And has an active ability that fires what? 8 or 10 homing bullets at once. Then we have preparation for perfection. Extremely good if you use a charged weapon, like a bow. Nastrond. Well, we unlocked that when we first killed Niflheim. It's a pretty nice spear, but there are better. Its attack. Wow. If I remember right, you'll do 2 pierce attacks, and then you summon a wall of ice as an attack around you. And then we have Grandolan. Grando goes there, Giga goes down there, Silver goes down there, Spear there. Those I can sell, those I'm going to keep. As you can see, I have the set. Great. Okay. Balestier, enhanced lightning skill. I'll show you. This is the normal lightning. You get 1 bolt from the sky hitting you. And the enhanced one triples the fun. I just love this weapon. And it's extremely good on this floor. Since it's capable of killing things in 1 shot. And its recharge isn't that bad. Sure, there are better items and better skills, but that is always true, and people have different preferences. I prefer 1-hit kill attacks if possible. That's why... What was it? The Hikator is a sniper-like rifle. That's very nice. Nothing I can make use of except selling items here. If I can take all this money thanks to the piggy bank, then I should make money. So let's kill the lizards quickly. This armored one is annoying as hell. Very easy to beat, but still annoying as hell. A chest is always nice. Steel dual sword. Well, already talked about it with the Madness dual swords. They're fun to use, but no. No need for them right now. This is always a little bit annoying because the money can fly into the poison marsh. But overall, it's alright. I could just sit back and let the spear kill everything for me. Or I could find the shop. And I mean the food shop. Which is likely here. Yes, it is. What do you have for me, Horacia? I rarely take this nuke flavor water. Because it decreases your max health. Most of the time, the satiety decrease is not worth it. And it costs quite a bit. Let's go for crit chance and damage. I may have enough rooms to get something else. And that is what I mean with I should let Voluspa do its job. Much easier than doing it myself, and much less damage. 8 power. Not really worth it. I believe I've already forgotten what this shop had. There's Croc. Hi, Croc. Croc had nothing for me. Now I remember. Here was healing. Was there any food that only had 40 or so satiety? Yes, the veggie platter. Power and max health. I can live with that. My health is too nice. And with that I mean I missed some. But it should be alright. Would be nicer if I had some kind of ranged weaponry. And he goes to summon enemies. 2 times. And he heals while I kill them. Oh, I dislike this air attack. I generally get hit by it. As I've said, I generally get hit by it. And I'm dead. Again. At 2 leg. 2 neck. Well. And only 3 levels. But I've made pretty cash. So, what can I build? I'm going to build a temple and a blacksmith. Just because the shop isn't that important right now. The altar has been completed. Perino will be with you, adventurer. There are many altars in the dungeon. By providing proof of adventure to Perino through these altars, he will bestow great rewards even for small prayers. And you get some nice weapons. I like the scythes. They are pretty slow, but they're fun to use. Necklace of Madness. Do I have all the items for the Madness set? Possibly. Dice God's trick is amazing. The Frost Choker was the last part of the set. I believed I had that already unlocked. But it seems I'm wrong about that. And it seems I don't have everything for the Madness set. I never used the spring shoes because, well, you bounce all the time. Well, some nice items. Let's build a blacksmith. You get a free item from him every run if you talk to him. Wow, that's astonishing. Let me show you my skills. Wait a minute. And he unlocks a bunch of armors. The Nitro Gauntlets, which are quite let's say unique weapon. From these, I have to say the Dash Shield is probably my favorite, with Ceres a close second. And I've unlocked quite a few sets with this. Well, that's nice. So, to spend my attribute points, my skill cooldown is down. But that is it for this episode, so thank you for watching and goodbye. Bye.